Hey all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the deals action cards for the Botpress HubSpot integration. Let's just jump right into it. So for the deal actions, we have get a deal, create a deal, delete, update a deal stage, and search for deal. Get a deal, all you have to do is just pass in the deal ID and it will return to you all the information about that deal. For creating a new deal, all you have to do is just pass in the relevant properties into your properties objects, and then that will create that deal for you. So for example, deal name, amount, deal stage, close date are all relevant internal HubSpot IDs that you need to pass in if you want to create a new deal. For deleting a deal, you just pass in that deal ID and you'll get a success message that the deal has been deleted for that object. To update a deal and to perform a partial update of a deal, all you have to do is just refer to the internal object IDs for your specific deal. If there are some that you want to change, you put them in. If there's some that you don't want to touch at all, you don't put them in. Remember, read-only and non-existent properties will be completely ignored, so they won't cause an error, but they will be ignored. For example, if I want to update my deal, I pass in the deal ID as well as the JSON properties object. If I change the deal name to updated big deal name and the amount to 15,000, that will update the current properties with the new ones. For updating a stage, it's super simple. All you have to do is pass in the deal ID and the new stage that you want, send that contact card, and it will update that deal stage very simply. You don't have to include any other internal properties. All you need to do is just include the name of the stage. Searching for a deal, in this example here, I kept it pretty simple. All we're doing is we're checking if the amount is equal to 15,000, return that deal. In our case, we will be making a deal that amounts to 15,000. When we're searching for a deal, all we do is create a query payload with filter groups and sorts. In this case, we have a property name, operator, and value. Amount is equal to 15,000. We're going to keep it easy on this one, and then all we're going to do is just sort by the amount. In our case, we're going to create just only one deal with an amount of $15,000 and play around with that. Moving over to Botpress, this is our HubSpot Deals flow. If you want access to this template, please click the link in the description below to our free school community where we have a lot of templates and resources and a lot more videos on HubSpot and Botpress integrations if you want help. And we have a lot of other stuff on AI as well. So go ahead and check that out. Let's start off nice and easy here with creating a deal. All I do is ask the user for the deal name and the amount, and then I will then create that payload with the properties, and that payload will get passed into the create deal card. I'll save the response in workflow.response in my execute code card, and then I'll output it to the bot. So running the bot on the right-hand side here, we'll go into the deals flow. We'll create a deal. And for the amount, we're first going to put in 10,000 for this one. So as we can see, it was created successfully. If we go back into our deals here in HubSpot, hit a quick refresh, get rid of deal owners, and we'll see my new deal. It's at deal stage qualified to buy. Back in Botpress, we're going to do the rest of these cards in a little bit of an easier way just to make this tutorial simpler and a little faster for you. So if we go on the left-hand side here and we look at our response, we should see our ID. So our ID for this deal is right here. And what I'll do is I'll actually copy that over into here. And I'm going to copy that and save it. That way I can just paste that into the rest of these instead of having to do a bunch of searches before every single contact card. So for the get deal, I'll paste that into here. And on the right-hand side, I'll run the bot again and we'll go into our deals flow, get deal. We check our get deal response. We see that we have that data string object here. We're not parsing it into JSON on this one. If you want to have a look at that, you can see the previous tutorials for the contact, company, and tickets. For now, we'll just keep it as a string. In the updated deal card, we're going to keep it easy. I'm just going to pass in that deal ID again. And then what we're going to do is actually change the name to, and we will change the amount to 15,000. So currently it's at 10,000 amount. Now let's refresh this, go into our deals flow, update deal, get a success message. If we go back to our HubSpot, do a refresh, get rid of this filter, we see that the deal name has been updated. And if we look on the right side here, we'll also see that the amount has been adjusted to 15,000. So now updating the deal stage, again, really easy, just passing in the deal ID and we'll change it to closed one. So on the right-hand side, I'll run this again, deals flow, update deal stage. If we go over to the Botpress, if we go to HubSpot, sorry. If we open up HubSpot right now, do a refresh, we see that it has changed from qualified to buy to closed one. So that works. Back in Botpress, we're going to do a search deals. So for this, our query payload is very easy. Just amount is equal to 15,000. And we'll pass that into here. Refresh our bot on the right-hand side. Deals flow, search deals. If we look on the left-hand side here, we got the data string, and the result is in an array with the newly created deal that we made earlier. And last but not least, we're going to delete the deal. So I'll pass in that ID again. We'll refresh HubSpot one more time to show you that it is still here. Right there, my new updated deal. I pass in that ID, refresh my bot, deals flow, and delete deal. Success true. We go to HubSpot, do a refresh, get rid of the filter, and as you can see, the deal is gone. I hope that helped you. I hope you understand how the deals cards work for the Botpress HubSpot integration. If you want access to this template, make sure to click the link in the description below and access our school community. It's free. It has a lot of templates, resources, and we're going to be introducing a lot of cool new stuff, and you can get early access to our videos as well. If you want access to the Botpress HubSpot integration master document, click the link in the description below. Again, for our school community, you can get free access to this as well as all the templates below. Here's the table of contents. You can have a look. There's a lot of interesting things here where we go over internal property names and how to find those, how to use them, as well as a lot of other API calls for HubSpot. If you enjoyed this video, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps us out and it really motivates us to make these videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.